Welcome back, my darlings! Now before I get all pay attention to me, take a second to feed my ego so I can be confident knowing at least 10 people from my Insta fam aren't ghosts. Today we are going to do something a little different. New background, new hairstyle, new series! In addition to special effects, I also want to share my financially irresponsible cosmoholic addiction in a show I'm calling MakeUp Unfiltered. And my first victim, the incredible Eddie Funkhouser. So sit back, grab a bag of gummies, and let's get fabulous. Oh, Eddie, I had the pleasure of meeting this 20-year veteran at Cosmoproof 2016, and I've been creeping on him ever since. He is more than spectacular as a person, as an artist, and an innovator in cosmetics. He sent me a care package of goodies to share with you, and I am so excited to spread the love. First up, several 4-pot eyeshadow quads, Girls on Film, Bedroom Eyes, Haute Boheme, and the ultimate smoky eye. They are high-intensity, extended wear with vivid pigment, creamy application, and the color doesn't budge. Plus, each palette has all of the colors you need for several looks, so you could use this every day and still feel creative. Or if you're as psychotic as I am, you'll need all of them somewhere in your palette rotation. He also sent a collection of these amazing chromographic eyeglasses. Now, real talk, when I opened them, I was hella confused. Is it lip gloss? Why is it so small? Do I highlight my cheeks with it? Then I got all smart and read the label. I was super excited to try it. It's a new product for me, so what you see coming up is me trying everything for the first time. But before we get there, I wanted to share some words I got while interviewing the man himself. Meet Eddie Funkhouser. Tell me about your line, please.
Well, I'm really excited. I've been in the industry now for 20 years, and most of my history in the industry has been consulting and developing product for luxury and prestige brands. So when I created Eddie Funkhouser, my namesake brand, I wanted to be able to offer a prestige quality formulation at a mass price point. These formulations, a lot of them are designed in some of the same factories as some of those big brands that you know and probably love so well. And being able to merge my experience with my hometown little boy from a little city mentality has really empowered me to create a brand that will inspire women, like I said, of all demographics, of all ages, of all financial levels, whether you are just getting started in your work field, your first job as an 18-year-old, or maybe I started working when I was 15, so get off your butts, America. But we all have different times in our lives where we don't always have a bunch of money to spend on the luxuries of things like makeup. The women that I grew up around, the matriarchs in my life, they were real people. My mother is a Hispanic woman. My grandmother, she taught me to be fluent in Spanish. Neither one of them had a lot of money growing up. My mom sold Avon. So I just have a real connection to real women. So I'm hoping that my brand can be a message to women all around that, no matter what it is that you want to do or who you want to be, I started off as a little guy from a little city, and I'm doing big things. So as you see my eyes get a little teary-eyed, you can see how close to my heart I take all of this.
First things first, I slathered this pasty mess of a face with Eddie's Lux Light Revitalizing Liquid Foundation. I made sure to set it with a dusting of his Micro Mineral Foundation. I picked the Haute Boheme quad because, come on, that name is life. For this super easy peasy unicorn squeezy look, start with Vagabond as your transition color and dust your entire naked but primed lid. Next, grab a shorter bristled eye wand like this Royal & Langnickel Balm 18. Dance across your lid with Gypsy. The goal here is to build color in your crease and feather it up towards your brow. Don't worry about blending yet. Your only goal here is to pack on pigment so you faintly resemble a boxer with a bruised eye socket. Sure, you'll temporarily look like you fell asleep drunk, but don't worry, we'll sober you up in a second. As a girl with hooded eyelids that carry like a storage bin of baggage, I needed an extra kick to ensure that any art I applied to my upper lid pops. So with my large concealer brush, I always apply a layer of bright concealer to both define the crease and pop any color I choose to apply other than black. Then, once more with the Balm 18, spread a heavy swatch of dilettante across your freshly concealed lid stuffs. To give your lid some depth, press into Peacenik and blend it into the outer corner of your lid. Then bring that color down to the lower lid 2/3 the way into your inner corner. Make sure to leave a little space for a pop of dilettante to brighten your inner eye. Now for the bane of my makeup existence, Lord help me, the eyeliner. Wing it out like those amazing Insta girls who somehow managed to create perfectly sharp outer eye life. Now my favorite cheek shade in the Funkhouser line is Side Street Blossom, an innocent pinky matte that reminds me of those rosy winter wind cheekies in Christmas greeting cards. Complete your highlight and or contour with the Moda BMD 415 to your liking. My goal is to lose the under eye baggage somewhere over the Atlantic. Eddie is known for innovation, like the Einstein of eyeshadow with way better hair. I was so excited when he showed me his Quatro variable lash mascara wand. It's like 4 applicator styles in one, and I've had mine for months and I love it. I was super excited to play with the Chromographic eye gels. These gels give you a smoking, iridescent wet look that seems to be on trend, so I used Twilight because of its blue cast of sexy magic. Eddie's line is really amazing, and it's at a great price point, so it's accessible to anyone. And maybe I'm biased, but I am one hell of a fan of makeup artists who offer wonderfully performing lines that anyone can have access to.
You kids want to see something really cool? Check this out.